The drop big, do your job, let Chris do his job. Everybody else on the wing, just chill.
Ayton gets a piece of the ball, pries it free, then gets it back in transition. Blazers up 8. Nick Smith Jr. the other way. Caleb Love defense. Smith off the screen. All the way to the glass to lay it up in hand.
With something.
Just ease it up there.
Yeah.
He made a splash though, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Smith triggers, hits. Good to have options. Nick Smith Jr. lines up another one. LaRavia. Smith off the action, elevates.
That's a nice shot.
Pumped it up, and
yeah,
man, he was leaning.
Yes, he was. That's a nice pull-up.
Smith Jr. across midcourt. Jaxson Hayes will come to screen. Klingen in drop coverage. Smith with 3. Nick Smith's having a game as well. Nick Smith Jr. the step back, got it. Inactive. Just under 9 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. 10 to shoot for Nick Smith. Pull up, mid-range all day long from 3, 22%. Smith Jr. spins. Holiday reacts over the screen of LaRavia. Smith Jr. has an opening, lays it in.
I've had a couple games, one in particular in Minnesota, where fans and even Anthony Edwards was asking, who's number 12?
Yeah.
Who is that dude? Some people are going to be asking at some point, who is 20? Answer,
yeah.
Man, I wasn't trying to hit you like that. Like it caught you on accident. And then you move on.
Meantime, Smith Jr. finally misses a shot. LaRavia on the wing. Picks up 2, finds Holiday, tried to drop it low to Murray, intercepted by Smart.
They were trying to run Jeremy from one side of the court to the other so that Denny could then drive hard with the right hand. But it was all defended well. And who is number 20? With Charles Barkley and Shaq and Kenny and Ernie, they'll be doing a new who he played for.
He played for the Lakers, that's who. LaRavia operating on Sharp. Up top here to Ayton, you know what he can do. He loves that area right there. About a LaRavia the other way. Then he presses up on the handle. Ayton will whirl into a fade. Knock it down.
He's going at him.
To play with him. The sky is the limit for Tumani. I love how he plays on defense, and there's a lot to learn from him. Everybody loves Tumani.
Get that steal.
Now he picks up on Hachimura, make it Smart. The hook pass inside. Coaxing it up and in. Off it comes to LaRavia. He's going to elevate and get one that will beat the buzzer. Teed up beautifully for Ayton at the rim for the two-hand jam on the follow. He's length of Jeremy Grant. Ayton in a low crouch, turns and faces up. Turns in deep, sweeps the hook up and in.
I did want to say, Kev, that defense from Chris Murray the other time down, right before that.
When he fronted?
Yes, on Hachimura as Ayton gets the 2 here.
LaRavia goes at LaRavia. Turned away, zips a pass to Grant. He works along the edge, switches to the left hand, across he comes. Batted by Ayton, but grabbed by Kamara, 3 to shoot. Tumani will raise. The 3 is short. Hachimura lays out for it. Knecht will take it. Rims off. Ayton, the offensive rebound, reloads with a hook. Hachimura, back iron, rebound grabbed by LaRavia. He'll get it back. Looks off a defender, hands to Ayton, steps up and feathers it home. Ayton mid-block, turnaround flip, got it. Ayton's in a rhythm.
They took away all the outlets. They took away the guys in a horn set as Ayton gets the 2 here. They took away the post entries.
Turnover Blazers. Lakers handle it. Down low is Ayton on the post. Juggled it, but back to James. Gives it back to Ayton, and he leans in with the hopper that's up and in. Grant made it a tough shot. Shaden Sharp will field it up the floor. Now quickens the pace into the lane, goes at Ayton. He swats it out of bounds. Switch to him. Behind the back he comes. Into a leaner. Catches iron. Ayton the recovery to lay it up and in.
No chance of coming back that way.
Sharp, quick move into the lane of the glass. Beautiful move. Wasted no time, Lamar.
Yep, good shake. Quick strike. But
Got to get back.
No
Hachimura on the attack with a flush.
Well, Kev, think how much we've already talked about that this season.
Bad game because of some back soreness. So he should be fresh tonight. Lining it up along the end line is Holiday. Coming to it is DeAndre. Difficulty with the pass. It's taken away. Streaking out. Hachimura, two-hand jam. And Thiago Splitter will call time. Nick Smith Jr. in the lineup. Wheels it outside of Hachimura. He's averaging 15 a game. Soft touch off the front iron. It rolls in.
I was going to say, when Jaxson Hayes had the ball and Tumani was guarding him, that is an opportunity where all the other Blazers say, you're by yourself, we're in denial. It's a good play they run.
It was.
We have a Hachimura's big body. Walk him down as close to the
end of the floor. Ayton with it. Wheel it outside. Rui triggers and hits.
Well, so far on that, the deceleration step with the fake attempt and during the gather, I don't think he showed us that yet.
Sissoko keeps his feet.
The wing entries, the direct put, they took it all away. So Orlando, for the whole game, could never get comfortable.
Well, LaRavia takes it all the way there. And Hachimura, just trying to control the ball, tips it into the air and it banks in.
They're wanting to set a high screen and get Smith going and attacking against Donovan.
Vanderbilt on the roll, gives to Hachimura. Pull up Jay. Hachimura's had a nice game tonight. Pull up mid-range is good.
He really has.
Rui's not 10 of 15
himself. He shot the ball well over summer league, training camp, but he's seen what Jeremy Grant has done throughout his career and to start this season specifically.
Abdi up top, taking LaRavia in deep. Back tap by Rob Williams, but spiked to a fan, and the Lakers will get it. Quarter, Blazers clinging to a 4-point lead. Holiday comes off a clinging screen. Into the lane comes Drew, following twister. Comes off short. Ball tipped away by Ayton from Klingen in 3.5 years here. Bronny fakes the handoff and dribbled it off the boot. Midcourt. He gave the Lakers a nice boost off the bench in the second quarter. Great pass. LaRavia with a dunk.
Just to get the ball where they want to go with it. Everything contested.
James terminates the dribble. Sharp chases LaRavia. He gets away and pumped it in.
He got away. Shaden got off balance, and LaRavia
with a cross. The 1-2 high delivery up and in. He's knocked down and spun around. Up 7 with 6:51 remaining and seemingly can't miss. Sissoko with it. Gives to Denny. He'll race for 3. Tipped by Klingen into the hands of Sissoko. Abdi whirls in on LaRavia, leans in, scores, but a charge. LaRavia backing down into a turning, twisting bank of about 10 feet up and in. Lakers win the tip. Marcus Smart will handle it. Kamara puts pressure on the basketball. Smart takes it to the rack, soars in. Marcus Smart in deep. Another floater. Grabs his own miss. Klingen in there battling. Finally touched by Smart out of bounds. Rebound grab by Sharp. He'll rip it and he will push. Playmaking in there for Klingen, but a flat pass is tipped away by the Lakers. Grant fires over the Holiday into the lane. Double teamed outside of Sharp. Step back. Arcs a 3. Off the mark. Tipped. Controlled by Jaxson Hayes. Blazers with the lead here at 3.
Well, I wanted to give you that space to get POA in.
You got to pay the bills, Lamar. You know how that is.
And I'll quickly finish it. But then DeAndre Ayton is going to have to chase around one of these guys the length of the floor. I wouldn't even want to know what I'd be calling everybody if I had to say their names as much as you did.
Oh, my carnage in the paint. Over the top of the screen, pecking away and Knecht. The ball to the point, tipped. Kamara's after it in hot pursuit. Hachimura with 22. Abdia. Ball flipped away by Smart. Denny will recover, pumps a 3. That's short. The rebound to Nick Smith. Leaking out is Smart. Nobody near him. They'll lay it in. And the Lakers take the lead. LaRavia 25 yesterday in the win over Miami. Gives to Smart. And he knocks down a triple. He's 4 for 5, and he has 8 points here in the first quarter. Ball tipped. After it is Vanderbilt, and he stepped on the end line.
Against somebody, he's using a screen with the Blazers playing drop coverage off of that. That's a comfort zone for Smith Jr.
And look at Vanderbilt block Klingen's offering on the reverse. Avdia sees 2, finds Love, left wing for 3, bounding off and into the hands of DeAndre Ayton. 3:35 to go, third quarter. Sharp across midcourt. Off the boot. That's loose. LaRavia has it scoot away from him. Bronny James gets after it. Hands over to Vanderbilt. Two-hand jam. Denny to midcourt. On up to Kamara. Loops it outside. Trailing is Sharp. Passes up at 3. The pass deflected. Intended for Murray. Avdia sees 2. Terminates the dribble. Grant makes himself available. Streaks in. And walks for the basketball.
But over the course of a game that's moving up and down with a lot of speed, the Blazers' talent on that end should win out, especially at home.
Off balance. Lakers are going to get a crack at it. Hachimura the other way. Too strong, followed by Knecht.
So we'll see. We'll see if at some point Coach Splitter goes to that lineup.
Knecht off the DA screen. The step back is good. Knecht. 9 points, 4 assists. Yeah. Steady defense, obviously.
And coming into this game, just 5 of 18 from the three-point line.
Huddle leans back, and that one sails wide. That's out of bounds. Trying to pick his pocket. He terminates the dribble. Nice back cut. LaRavia gets to the rim again. Twirls it up, allowing Hayes to make a play on it.
Yes, he is.
5 of 6, 13 points. He is 3 of 3 from three-point range. Murray in deep. Terminates, turns, and finds Sharp. Working on James. Blow by. High arcing runner, no. Lakers box out. Rebound Vanderbilt. Outlet pass comes to LaRavia. Smith Jr. across the paint. Tipped. He controls. Bronny James. Nice handoff. Hayes right down the shoot. Two-hand jam. Turned away by Hayes. Keeps the dribble. Bounces off to Kamara. That's a nice play by James to sneak into the baseline, steal it, and send it ahead to LaRavia. Knecht pressured by Tumani. Off to Bronny James for 3. They'll knock it down.